I know gold is not in her. She's a diamond.
So hello everyone, this one's gonna be a different kind of video I think. It's weird happenings, like weird ghost stories and all that kind of stuff. So I certainly want some engagement on this one, you know, drop a comment in the comment box, share your story if it's able to be shared. I will leave an email address if you want to email a story for us to look at it. But all of these weird happenings, certainly the ones that I have come across in my career thus far, have all had a very simple explanation behind them. So I definitely want to use some of your stories, and maybe we can debunk some of the myths that are there, maybe even help you in your current scenario if anyone's going through a kind of weird happening right now. But there are some that I have dealt with more so in recent times, you know. It tends to be around young children within the home, or a marriage breakdown, or a relationship breakdown, or moving. You know, I've just recently moved to my new home in June, and there's knocks going, and there's a draft, and there's like demons running around the house, you know, all that kind of stuff. It is usually a very, very clear, simple explanation behind it all, and so I need a scenario to talk about so I can break it down for you. But I've had ones where a young lad has been seeing spirits, or the spirits have been pestering him, only at night, mind you, only at night, only when the lights are out, only in the darkness, you know, maybe 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Causing problems. Strange that the spirit world, especially the demons, just keep it to 2, 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why they don't terrorise people during the day. It don't make sense to me really, but it's one of those things, isn't it? It's the power of the mind, it's the manifestation of fear. And usually what happens is that there's a big change in someone's world. So whether it be in the parents, or whether it be in the child itself, it may even be something like puberty, or change in school, or something that's just simply stressing them out. Whether it be the adult or the child in this scenario, it may be a job change, or a relationship breakdown, or even the thought of moving, or your money scenario has changed around. And then very quickly, manifestations start happening. People start hearing bangs and knocks and what have you, you know. And the simple explanation behind this is that it's an energy. Everything is energy. And I've already done an energy video, so if you haven't watched that, you'll click it in the link somewhere along here, or it'll be in the watch next video that you'll be able to find. Someone should have shared it at some point, that you'll be able to go and understand the word energy. But in this, we are energy, and so if our energy is emitting stress and fear and constantly doing this, and then our mind goes, oh, what was that? What's that noise? What's that sound? And our fear is manifesting more. The knocks are going to increase, and the bangs are going to increase, and the visuals are going to increase, because we're scared. And this is what happens. Our energy is just constantly feeding. So like attracts like. We all understand that. It's quite a simple statement. So if I'm fearful and I'm depressed and I'm worried, and my energy is giving fear, depression and worry constantly, and the more and more these bangs and knocks are happening, and I'm feeding more fear and more stress and more worry and more, you know, more depression towards it, then I can only have more fear, depression and happenings going on. So it's quite simple really. These ghost stories, these weird happenings that seem to go on, as I expressed earlier in the video, only during the night, there is a very, very simple explanation behind it. But I would like to break them down more and more individually, and we can do maybe sub videos for this, for each episode, or each happening, that people that want to sort of enter in or offer up their story, I welcome that to come along. So there will be an email address that you can send these to at the bottom. It'll have some sort of YouTube attachment to it. You may even want to send in short videos. My inbox recently on Facebook has been receiving some weird happenings on with video links going to Facebook, so add me on Facebook or anything like that. You can go from there, but I would prefer that it stayed on this platform, so I will be discussing it on the YouTube platform. So again, like and share the video, certainly talk about it, because your friends have certainly had weird happenings. Get them to talk about it, get them to send it to me, get them to share the video. And until next time, if you can hit that subscribe button or the notification bell, and I will speak to you all very soon.
I know gold is not enough.